in Scam the Scammer News.
Oh, I love these.
Submitted by It's October.
Halloweeners.
A student tricked a scammer into giving him money.
How did that
The
happen?
best shit. This is my favorite shit.
I love
The
it.
Nigerian prince gave money to the student finally. Mm-hmm. That's very nice.
At last.
So this student guy, his name is Ross. This is the third time.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Nice. Speaking of friends,
Friends,
we'd love for you to be our friend and subscribe.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for?
Hey, maybe you can be our Chandler.
Joey?
Okay, yeah.
Or Monica.
Or alley cat? You want to be our alley cat?
It's Smelly Cat.
Smelly cat, smelly.
The naked guy across the
What are they feeding you?
street. Or be Ursula.
Wait,
Don't
what?
want Ursula.
Ursula's Phoebe's twin sister. Do you not watch
I
Friends?
thought the villain in Little Mermaid. I don't fucking know.
Well, we're talking about Friends.
I got nieces and nephews now, man. I'm in cartoon land.
When are you gonna be a daddy, though?
Tell me about it.
Hit subscribe now so Steve could be a daddy.
Whoa, I'm becoming a father.
Nikki's like, what the fuck?
Nikki's like, hey, honey, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, we didn't even do it last night. Wow.
Because it takes one night.
That's what I heard.
Usually.
I told you I'm not smart.
Anyway, this student here, his name is Ross. He's 22 years old. He's a student at the University of Limerick. He says that he wants to waste online scammers' time so they're not wasting anyone else's time. And so
Yeah.
when he receives money from these scammers, he gives it to charity.
That's dope. He actually gets money.
Yeah. how
Yeah.
is-
These are some bad scammers.
There's this one scammer. This guy actually hacks their computer and it
Deletes the shit.
They freak the fuck out. It is so fucking funny.
Love it.
I think you sent me that one.
Yeah, but I just go down the rabbit hole with these guys and
And they're like, you're deleting all my shit. Fuck you.
yeah.
Is this before or after you watch fucking goats in pajamas?
That's a rabbit.
It's goats eating pajamas.
It's bananas in pajamas.
Goats in pajamas would be funny as fuck.
It would be,
I
right?
feel like that's what he watches.
Yeah.
I went through a binge of watching corgis being pet
You see?
upside down.
I told you.
You should see them jump. Corgi's jumping is the best.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
So anyway, this is Ross.
That's not the Ross I know.
Interesting looking Japanese guy.
That's what I was thinking. That's weird.
I've never seen a geisha that looked like that before.
He's what appropriating. That's where you're.
Wait, he's white?
Yep.
I thought he was Japanese.
No.
Damn.
He goes to Limerick University.
That sounds made up.
Yeah, it doesn't sound real.
This, I think it's
Isn't a limerick like a phrase?
Written.
somewhere over there, yeah. Anyway, so, oh shit, I pressed print.
You're gonna print out that photo?
I wonder if we're related.
Anyway, this is the email that he received, titled Business Opportunity by Solomon Gundy. Hello, friend.
They didn't even try to be white or something. You know, they always pretend that they're like,
It's a new tactic. It's a new tactic.
hello, my name is
his
Richard
real name.
Johnson. And it's like an Indian dude on the other line. Oh, really? I'm from Indiana.
They do talk like that there. I'm from there.
Ireland, that's where it is.
Oh, hello there.
He's from Ireland. Because I'm like, I think it's Ireland, but I don't want to be wrong, so I Googled it. Anyway, so the email says, hello, friend. Pleased to be with you. I know this email will come to a surprise to you, but permit me to desire to go into business with you. My name is Solomon, and I'm big business banker looking...
I'm big business banker. Big one. Not small, big, okay?
Looking to go into business with fellow enthusiastic businessman.
Sorry.
I want you to invest 1,000 pounds in my company for exchange for half business. My business is all about trading stocks. Last week, I made a small sum of 35,000 pounds. You may wonder why I need 1,000 pounds.
Yes, I
when
do.
I have 35,000 pounds.
Yes.
I want to teach young business people my knowledge, which comes at fair price. If you send me PayPal transfer of 1,000 pounds, we can begin immediately and become rich. Kind regards, Solomon.
How can anyone refuse such a pitch?
That's good.
That's when Ross replied. He said, my dearest Solomon, delighted to receive your intriguing business proposal. As you know, I'm a very enthusiastic businessman, and I think 1,000 pounds is an insult. I have attached proof of payment of 50,000 pounds to get the ball running. One thing you need to understand about doing business in Europe is we do things big. Please get back to me ASAP to discuss our next move. Best, Ross. And he attached, so this is the email that I just read.
Yeah.
And then he attached this fake PayPal thing. It says Solomon Gundy, 50,000 pounds. And then the guy, Solomon, ends up saying like, oh, you know, like I haven't received the money. But then Ross says that PayPal flagged it as possible scam. So Solomon needs to send Ross a small amount so they can see that they have a relationship.
Right.
Good.
Damn, that's so good.
So he ended up sending him 25 pounds. So he ended up donating that to a cancer charity.
That's dope.
That's a lot in this whatever country. They're probably like that's $50.
Yeah, 28.
That'll probably buy like 8 cows and shit.
Well, I don't know if it's $50. Is the dollar really that weak?
Well, because it's
No, dollar's not.
It's 25 pounds, right?
30
So
bucks?
it's close to 40 or something, maybe 30 or 40.
I don't know.
No, I mean, who the fuck cares about the conversion? The point is, whatever.
You brought it up.
The fucking point is because you could have moved past it. The point is, in their country, that's a lot of fucking money.
Right,
It's
right.
$30. I had to convert it. 'Cause I needed to know. I couldn't move past it, Joe. So, yeah, it's a lot of money for them to send. So he ended up getting money from the scammer.
That's tight.
Solomon, I want to give you some advice. One thing you need to understand about county final is never trust a short puck. And those key words, because he also had them speak in this different terminology, which is from the Gaelic Athletic Association, sport of hurling. So money would be code for high ball, transaction would be code
That's amazing.
short puck out, business would be code for county final, and PayPal would be code for the square.
This guy's good.
So he's out here collecting like $25 every single time, or $30 every single time he goes to scammers, and they're actually paying him.
Yeah, because this is the third time.
Does he say how much he got out of everyone?
No, I just know about this one. But he does say
He could
like
probably do that to a lot of them, like if it worked in one type of scammers, you know.
true.
I wish we could forward all our scammer shit to him and then he just deals with it.
He could just have a full-time job scamming the scammers.
Yeah.
He's smart.
He's
I like
good.
that.
Do you think the Prince of Nigeria is like, man, my fucking good name?
I wonder if Nigeria even has a royal family.
Like, son of a bitch, my fucking branding is terrible.
Just
These assholes.
guy, nicest guy ever.
Right?
He can't even buy shit like in public either because they're like, you're the Nigerian prince? No.
No way, pal. And he's like, I'll take 2 elephants. And they're like, yeah, fucking right, Prince of Nigeria. Yeah. Falling for that one again? I don't think so.
But that'd be funny. He's like, I'll take 2 elephants, but first you need to send me this much money so I can buy the elephant.
He actually needed it. The actual prince needed it.
But yeah.
I think I saw a African gang, like a mob, in China. Like we were at a club in Beijing, and there was a whole back row, like 3-4 tables of just like these African guys, like, and it looked like the movies. Like
Like
they had the
warlords?
very colorful wardrobes with the hats and shit, and they were just like a group of like ladies. Like they're not like all covered up Muslim style. Like it was like hot, like. It was weird, like a music video, but like, yeah, and then there was like Chinese people with them, but they looked like a straight up like African like mob. Like it was crazy. Huh. Yeah, like, and then they're just chilling in the back, like looking like scary as shit, just staring at everybody and like doing like gangster shit, you know?
Do they have those Aladdin swords?
No, that would have been fucking dope though. But I'm like, what the fuck is going
The
on?
S-shaped sword?
Like scimitars or whatever they're called? Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, I've never ever seen this. Like, what's going on? And out of all the places, China, in the middle of fucking China.
Even
dude.
in Japan, I feel like there's a lot of people from like Nigeria and like African people that go to work there because
Oh,
they can
yeah.
make more money, you know.
There are, and they speak good Japanese. They can't speak any English.
Really good.
Yeah.
And they claim to be from New York or LA.
Yeah, that's the funny shit. Because you'll go to places like Harajuku or whatever, right? And there'll be hip hop stores. And then there'll be like black guys like they'll be speaking Japanese and they'll be like, would you like to come in? We have all shoes and sales on, like it's on, they're like basically street hustling and trying to get people into the store.
With really heavy African accents. Like, it's,
What does
yeah.
that sound like?
It's-
I wonder.
African Japanese?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's interesting.
When
yeah.
I was in Mexico, they did that, but they were offering tequila at the fucking door, and I took it, and it was bomb.
Oh.
But they were African guys?
No, they're
Oh, like there's the guys that are trying to get
yeah, the
you.
guys are getting you, hustling in the door.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Just had a Joe moment, bro.
I know, because I'm like.
He's talking about street hustling because I was like,
No, it is
okay.
related.
Yeah.
They're street hustling,
Yeah.
and they offered tequila at the door.
The other avenue of this conversation.
And they claim that they're from LA, New York.
Yeah, well, they're trying to play an act.
It's easier to sell, like.
Because it's like he knows
Like
what
I'm a
he's
black
talking about.
hip hop guy from New York.
Yeah.
He knows
But
what
it's
he's
like,
an African
no,
accent.
you're.
They can't speak English.
Darker. You know, it's
Yeah,
like.
you're darker.
Yeah.
You're like darker, skinnier, and
Yeah, it's
something about your outfit.
And actually, they would actually try to like talk to you in English sometimes too.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, no, I'm from LA. And sometimes they would talk to me, not knowing that I speak English.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate.
And you speak back to them in English, and they're like,
yeah, they're confused.
But they don't believe you either because you don't speak American English.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, you're lying too. You're not from America.
Yep.
So we just end up staring at each other and be like, what are you? What?
everyone's pretending to be American.
What are you?
And you're like, what are you, mate? I'm from Japan.
And he's from England.